Hello people, my name is Rage, and welcome one and all to Hearthstone, and we are experiencing exciting times, wondrous times, because the next expansion of over 130 cards has been revealed, announced, and a few of them have been shown, and it's looking good. It's called the Grand Tournament, based on the Argent Tournament from World of Warcraft, where heroes from all over would arrive to test their mettle against one another, and it's set in the years after its purpose was fulfilled, and get wrecked, Simplex, that was a simple victory. I don't know, I guess I'm just very intimidating. So, yeah, it's set years in the future after... Well, basically, it set the tournament grounds in present-day Warcraft. I mean, this probably doesn't mean a lot to all of you that just play Hearthstone, but I kind of like to get excited about the lore a little bit. And effectively, it basically means we can do anything, make wacky random cards, because everyone from all over the world, from any kind of background, race, culture, or disposition, can fight in the tournament. So it's a really good excuse to have a ridiculous, awesome menagerie of wacky cards, and so far the ones that have been revealed look pretty good. And Totemic Bite, you may be thinking, what? Why is this in your deck, Rage? And that's because Shamans are finally getting the love that they deserve. 4 of the revealed cards so far are Shaman cards, and 2 of them, and maybe 3, are absolutely bonkers. Just absolutely ridiculous, and I am very, very excited. So I kind of just wanted to do some Hearthstoning and just kind of talk about the expansion and stuff while we play some ranked with a Totem Stomp deck. Now, why a Totem deck? Because they are really pushing totems as a Shaman-only archetype of minions, or tribe, for you Magic players, and it's looking really, really neat, I have to say. It's looking like it's going to be a lot of fun. I guess technically I should take that out. It makes sense too, but I just kind of wanted to get more totems on the field for my totem spells, but that's fine. We don't need to worry about that. So I'm going to wait until a lot more cards have been revealed to do my customary, I'm just going to talk about and review all the cards, but at this stage I kind of just wanted to be like, let's play Hearthstone and things are happening, yes! And I think there's nothing inherently wrong with that. I'm going to play both of these and then give them a Totemic Might so they both survive attacks from our opponent's creatures here. So yeah, there are 2 cards in particular I do want to talk about that have really got me pumped for Shaman, and, you know, honestly the inspiration behind the deck that I'm playing today, which is a little bit hijinksy, and that is the Totem Golem, which is a 3/4 for 2 mana with Overload 1, and it counts as a totem, which means it's affected by all of the totem buffs. And quite frankly, I can't speak English. Quite frankly, it is incredible. Like, it's such a strong card. It really, really is an absolutely ridiculously strong card. Assuming other strong cards don't get released, it will absolutely dominate the early game. God, this deck is so bad at the moment without the expansion cards, and I'm just excited to play it. And it's also a really cool concept for a card as well. I mean, the artwork's fantastic. I mean, a golem made out of totems. It's exactly the kind of thing that Shaman needs. And then the other one that has me really excited is a Tuskar Totemic, and what this bad boy does for 3 mana, apart from being a free 2, which is an overcosted 2 mana card, but it summons you a random totem. And there are 8 totems. You've got your 4 hero power ones, you've got the Totem Golem, yes, you've got Mana Tide, you've got Healing, and, well, Vitality, and you've got Flame Tongue. So if you get any of the 4 non-hero power totems, which you're likely to get, and hell, even something like Spell Power is good, that card is insane value. absolute insane value. It really is. Like, ridiculous level value. It will be played 2 of in every Shaman deck ever. It is stupid good. It's good to be the underdog class because now we get to rise to the top. My only sad thing is that a lot of people are going to switch to Shaman because they're strong, whereas us Shamans that stuck with Shaman through thick and thin get to now have to deal with all of these annoying converts to the cause. So yeah, those are 2 that I really wanted to talk about, and honestly the inspiration behind this video. So the other thing that the Grand Tournament is doing is a brand new mechanic, such as battle cry, such as death rattle, a new keyword, and it is inspire. So how it works is when you have a creature on the board that has inspire, when you use hero power, their effect will activate. So there is a 1/2 for 1 that has Inspire, gain 1 attack. So whenever you press your hero power, that creature gains 1 attack. Pretty simple, pretty neat, and I like that they're encouraging the use of hero powers because it's quite a nice, unique mechanic in Hearthstone compared to other card games. So I'm kind of excited for it to see what they can do. I only hope it doesn't end up being too slow and unusable with a fast aggro meta that we are currently suffering through. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of spew about the Argent Tournament, Grand Tournament, sorry, it's no longer Argent currently, canonically, it's a Hearthstone card. I don't know where I'm going with any of this, but that's okay. Did he just really use that many cards on that bad boy? Because that is quite absurd. That is absolutely ridiculous. Either way, we're just gonna totem and wait probably to draw Bloodlust. I kind of want to wombo combo him down, which I feel like I might be able to. Indeed. So yeah, there's a lot of cool hero power interactions that they are going to try and promote, using your hero power multiple times a turn, affecting the cost and power of it. I imagine once the full set is released, we're going to have a lot of exciting things. I'm deliberately trading that so he doesn't have a way of multiplying Grim patrons, and yeah, it's gonna be exciting. Reduce my costs of everything. Damn, it didn't go -1. It's no longer an innovate. How could it? How could it? Though I do now have a 1 spell power with Crackle, so that's gonna be good. Ah, that's not a bad little combo. Grim Patron into Dread Infernal. I don't mind that at all. That's kind of nice. That is kind of nice. So the question is then, let's see what totem we get. We do indeed get spell power. That is heartily convenient. And then we can, we could probably kill him. Actually, no, we could do 16, and then we could, no, we actually could kill him if both of these hit for maximum damage. However, I somehow feel like they're not going to hit for maximum damage, so I'm just going to allow myself an extra reduction in cost, and then we can get our free crackles on later. Also, 6 mana Dr. Boom and Alakia. I'm content with that. If only Knife Juggler could hit his own creatures. If only. And it also looks like they're going to be adding some more dragons and the like, which is pretty damn sweet as well. Alright, we're definitely going to drop ourselves Dr. Boom and then Hex the Thorison over there. That seems to be the most effective play for us to slay. And what else is going to be awesome is when you card sit, it often inspires me to achieve legend rank once again, because I really want to play the hell out of the game, especially as I'll be able to do it as Shaman efficiently without playing a crippled class. That is risky. And it did not pay off in the slightest. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, friend. I feel bad. I got 99 problems, but backfiring Dread Infernals, well, they ain't one. They just ain't one. And we got an Earthshock as well. Not that it matters, though. This is beyond over. Wow, maximum 7. That is quite absurd. And let's wake up that, and then kill him in the face with maximum boom overkill. Yeah, this totem deck's not really that focused on the totems. I'll be real with you here. Alright, we'll play one more game just for the fun of it, but, I just felt you'd prefer I'm actually doing something in Hearthstone instead of just making a 5-minute video going, expansion announced, it's cool, I can't wait, oh my god, things are happening. I think that I owe you a little bit more content than a quick video like that. I don't know, maybe it would have been alright. I like playing the game, what can I say? But hold brick. I also can't wait for loads more hijinks that it inspires. That's going to be especially awesome. To be fair, I might just play Vitality Totem earlier. I mean, there's no reason not to. He'll waste a Wrath on it. Actually, there's every reason not to. It's kind of a waste of the card. But I mean, at rank 19... I'm not too concerned about maintaining my correct order of play. I'm only even ranked 19, so I get the card back, which is why I'm happy that loads of new cards are going to come and shake everything up, and I can finally properly take my Golden Shaman for a spin. Yes, sirree. And rain. Oh, come on, let me get the plug out. There we go, lovely. No more lava. See, I've cured his heartburn. He must be so pleased with me. He must be really, really happy. Vroom, vroom. Do more lava! Can pop that back in at least, so it looks a little bit nicer. I think that's the best state of it. There's no point me playing the totem now, because it... Actually, assuming this is ignorable... Damn, it's specifically not ignorable. In fact, that's the one totem that really you mechanically aren't physically allowed to ignore. That is a shame. That is a shame. But all of you guys that have seen some of the new cards, seen the theme, the mechanics, I mean, what do you think? I'd love a discussion in the comments about your initial early reactions to the expansion that's been announced. I'd like to see what you guys have to say, as always. This is... going to be a fair problem. I mean, yeah, I've got Lightning Storm, and that's great and all, but I'd rather wait for a little bit more value. Although, actually, if I use it this turn... Yeah, I'm going to use it this turn, because then I'm only overloaded for my 4-mana turn, instead of my 5-mana turn, which is when I'm going to start dropping Bomb Lobber after Bomb Lobber. So, that makes kind of more sense. I mean, I just threw this deck together out of anything once I'd put all of the sort of 10 totem-based cards in there. And he's only hero powering. That is very convenient for us. Down you go, Totem. Golden Searing. Slightly less terrible for being golden, but still terrible. I wish they'd make Healing Totem heal me for 1 every round, and I wish they'd make this a 1 damage mini Ragnaros. That would fix the... totems of the hero power. That's a very, very convenient setup there. The one time, well, I guess not the one time, but one of the few times where lowly Searing Dud Totem is actually worth it. Searing Recruit, it might as well be called. That slime's not a problem. A Clockwork Gnome is obviously no problem. What are you playing, Druid? I do like being at these ranks. It's always nice to actually be surprised by cards your opponents play. It really, really is. Oh, we got a bit of claw action going on, and goodbye, my Bomb Lobber. You've got to go. Alright, so now we could actually do quite a nice... Ooh, this is very good. This is a very nice little turn here. And then we do that, and we get a massive board of buffed 5 health totems. Oh, yeah! When this kind of play is actually supported by cards from the expansion, I mean, the fact that Totemic Might be an auto-include in Shaman because of how good their new totem synergies are, well, you know you have done good right there. That is something that will be awesome to see. So, I mean, if we draw Bloodlust or something next turn, we can really make a dent in his health. In fact, I mean, turn 6, a 2-5, a 0-5, and a 2-5, it's not horrible. We are going to lose the Flame Tongue Totem, unfortunately, to a super-powered Clockwork Gnome. Maybe a Swippity Swipe will follow. Oh, no, indeed, a Wrath. A Swipe would work, because it'd finish the Flame Tongue, put the other one on 1 health, the Slime could trade with it, and then the other one doesn't really matter. He'd leave the healing up, because I'm at full health. And Emperor is probably the way to go, though it is turn 7, and I do have Dr. Boom, which, of course, means that that's the best play in the entire world. I also could... ooh, Defender kind of changes things. Defender does change things, because I can Lightning Storm, and then Defender these guys up, and Lightning Storm actually worked out pretty nice. 1/6 Healing Totem! What is up? See, the thing is, totems are kind of nearly good enough to have some cool decks built around, but I mean, the chances of this happening in a normal game aren't very high. So, yeah. I mean, next turn, Thaurissan. That is good. We got exactly 6 mana. It's nice. And I'm glad that Overload isn't being too abused in the expansion. That's a very interesting play, given that it doesn't actually affect the trees, but I like what you were going for. At least you've got that. And that does convert my totems into something with distinctly less value. Though that's a very, very lucky draw for me. And yes, we do indeed get ourselves some Divine Shields. Probably should have gone face with that, because he would have had to trade there anyway, but it protects against a follow-up Starfall, meaning that he doesn't have to do that. Ooh, an Ironbark Protector. Whatever will I do? Probably Bomb Lobber and hope for the best, I would say. Actually, there's no real need to do that. I'd rather just get my Emperor going on. No matter what this does, I can still clear it afterwards, especially now. That is quite useful. Of course, we use our Divine Shield there. I mean, it's not great to use it, because now it's collateral to a swipe, and it can be Wrathed for a draw. But I mean, if we waste a Wrath on Searing Totem, we've got kind of good value anyway. And, you know, it's a Searing Totem. I couldn't care less what happens to it. I know, poor Searing Totem, but it's just the truth. Berthold Brick. I wish he would just die, though. Like, he is trying his best here, and it's just not good enough. Okay, I guess he heard me. I feel kind of bad now. I wish he'd die. He straight up concedes. Alright guys, there you go. I just wanted to make a quick reaction video to the Grand Tournament. So for now, my name has been Rage. I would like if you've enjoyed this, let me know your thoughts on it and subscribe for more. Oh, goodbye.